hit delete on a name, and my phone buzzed 5 seconds later. And in those 5 seconds, I officially uninvited myself from my own life. The wine glass in my hand gave a little wobble when it buzzed. I'm Liv, your chronically online host, and welcome to the chaos. This escalated quickly. So, short version of how this begins: cheap wine, a group chat, and the worst idea of the century. The rule was dumb. Delete one contact. No explanations. Harmless, right? Jess, conspiracy theory energy. Tom, the 2 a.m. movie quote guy. Me, architect of terrible ideas. I tapped delete on a name I'd been meaning to cut loose, but kept postponing like it was a haircut I couldn't commit to. 5 seconds later, my phone buzzed. Where are you? Of course. I started sweating, like genuinely sweating. I type, "Guys, emergency, can someone—" Not funny. Please help. Have you tried turning it off and on again? No, really. The responses were content first and help second, which is to say, I got memes and not logistics when I needed logistics. Second domino, my ex texts, "I swear I had you." And I typed back, "No, my phone is avoiding you." Not my finest prose. Then receipts started surfacing like sea creatures in a tide pool. Screenshots from last month, scheduling texts from therapy, wildly embarrassing plan confirmations. Someone thought it would be hilarious to post scheduling screenshots. So not only was I ghosting people, apparently my calendar was now public domain. Ooh. Friends turned into digital archaeologists. I can restore from a backup. And people started refreshing iCloud like it was the stock market. I suggested breakfast as penance. Food is the universal bribery system. Someone said, "No, pay rent instead." Touché. And then the twist. The contact I'd casually nuked was the neighborish friend who once watered my basil when I had to flee town. I knew them as, "Oh yeah, that person," not plant guardian. My basil died, which, yes, comedic, but also that small kindness disappearing hit differently. It wasn't chaos or spectacle anymore. It was a reminder that contact lists hold little lines of care. Hot take? Our contact lists are the scaffolding of modern intimacy. Flimsy, haphazard, and too often treated like a junk drawer. Every silly moment in this episode, proof the scaffolding is janky. Missed flight? Janky. Ghosted emergency contact? Janky. Basil killer? Peak jank. So what to do about this? Practical tip: designate one place for true emergencies, ICE, or a single dedicated contact, and don't lump them into the same list as your brunch friends. Also, if you're about to do a dare, don't pick the person who waters your plants. That is my exact post-incident policy. Please respect the basil. Quick version, in case you blinked: group chat dares are landmines. Backups are literally your friend, and the person who waters your plants deserves higher billing in your contacts. If you've had a delete disaster, I want to hear it. Leave a review with your best "I deleted and then" story. Anonymize your friends, obviously, and I will read them and laugh and possibly cry on your behalf. If this made you laugh or made you feel slightly better about your own choices, my job here is done. Go text your plant watering neighbor an apology and a basil. Stay chaotic. Love, Liv.